Malik, after all these years with Coach Mack, what was it like tonight, and did you see any difference?
Um, no, I would say no difference at all. Besides just him not being in the picture, but no difference at all. I feel like our staff does a good job of having everybody included and having everybody clued in on our game plan and our system. So with Matt leaving, those guys understand the assignment. So no real difference besides him being absent.
Malik, when did you learn that you wouldn't be starting tonight, and were you disappointed to come off the bench?
I probably learned a day or so ago, and I wasn't disappointed because I put that on myself, just not answering the bell every day in practice for the past few days, just going through personal things, just in between the lines, and I approached that with the guys, and I fixed it, but wasn't disappointed, and I feel like Sid's been doing a really good job. Just the growth that he's showing, and the way that he's developing, and learning our system and learning how to play, he's been doing a really good job, and I feel like he earned it, and I feel like he did a good job tonight.
I'll go again. Overall, how would you evaluate how the bigs played, taking care of the ball and being aggressive and rebounding?
I feel like on the defensive and offensive glass, I feel like we ought to be stronger, going up and grabbing the ball with two hands and just securing it 100%. But I feel like we did a solid job, on the glass. Sid, JJ, and myself. But I feel like we do got to do a better job of keeping them off the glass. I believe they had 16 offensive rebounds. I think one guy had 8. So just not allowing that to happen is the job that we need to do.
Malik, I remember Coach Mack saying that there was a misconception that Matt Cross was just a shooter and that he's a lot more physical, a lot tougher than people know. The guy you saw tonight, is that what you guys see in practice pretty consistently, that physicality?
Yeah, 100%. Matt is really aggressive, and he's a really tough guy, and he's not taking anything from anybody. So I think you've seen that tonight, and I think we've seen how much more that he can really do, especially on the defensive end, just crawling up in the guys. I remember one possession, he guarded a guy close to 94 feet, and kept him in front of him the entire time. So it's just a testament to all the other things he can do, just eye the rim, attack. Like, he has that shooter badge, so, he has to be able to create and do other things, and Matt does a great job at that. And I like Matt. He's a guy who's not going to take anything, I really like that. Yeah.
Malik, I guess, how much of the turnovers was maybe a byproduct of playing too fast? You're trying to push the pace maybe quicker than you should have.
No, it's never about the pace. We're gonna keep the pace all year, but it's the decision making and being aggressive with the ball. Like, I went up once, got knocked out of my hands. Sam did, I believe, but it's just being aggressive through those plays. Just not being lackadaisical with the ball in no areas, but the pace is always going to be there. It's about the decision making at the end of that pace.
Anything else from anyone? Great.
Thank you. Appreciate it.